Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hollow Classic Remastered. This time we take a look at the 1997 Mazda Demio GL. Good luck, I guess. Yeah, the Mazda Demio. This is our third Demio to take on the course. We've had the GLX Special, and now we're going in the GL with this rather weird looking racing mod. I like the green, I don't get the racing stripes and the red text, a little bit weird, but anyways, it's here, and the Demio's got a bit of a point to prove, because the Demio GLX is actually quite a quick car. Got just, and I mean literally just, under a 31-second lap time, so I'm interested to see how the GL gets along. Front engine, front wheel drive, 254 horsepower, 856 kilos. Statistically, off the top of my head, this is the lightest Demio of them all. So, well, at least compared to the A-Spec anyway. I'm not sure whether that's lighter or not, or more powerful. Could be. Anyways, this car is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Mitsubishi GTO LM Edition, set a time of 27.223. The Demio, good luck, probably not going to be beating that. But, yeah, Demio, bit of a point to prove around this track, so we'll see how quick this Demio is. I remember this from the GLX, it makes literally no engine noise whatsoever for some reason. It's a bit of a weird, like, a very low burble. Obviously people sort of more go towards the A-Spec Demio for its weird engine notes, but I think all the Demios just sound a little bit weird, but then again that's probably because they... I mean, where you usually get the noise file from a tuned Demio from? 31.172 on its first flyer. Yeah, that GLX Special, by the way, just to put in perspective how quick the GLX Special was, it's at a 30.999, which makes it quicker than a rear-wheel drive Skyline, a Toyota Supra with the turbo, so 641 horsepower Supra, and a Honda NSX, and the CLK 200 Sport, and the Peugeot 106. It is a blindingly quick car, the GLX, so yes. It also definitely had the better racing mod, because the GLX has the I don't want to call it the Demio A-Spec racing mod, but that's, I think in the first Gran Turismo, it was only on that. But in this game, it's also on the GLX Special, and you can paint it different colours over the Mazda Speed version, which means you can make it look better. This is such a weird... because it makes literally no engine noise, it almost feels like it's... the power is like instant. It feels like way quicker than it should. It also feels a bit sketchier than I remember this feeling. I remember these being okay to drive, but maybe 250 horsepower for a Demio is a bit too much. I'm not sure though. Yeah, it feels very weird to drive this. It actually, to be honest with you, it feels like it hasn't got super softs on the front because of sort of how wayward the handling is on this, but I mean, I've checked, but if you see this video, that means it definitely has the correct tyres on it. It's just a very weird driving car, I think. Took a lot out of that final, or that second sector corner, more than I usually try to. Bit of a slide on the way out of there, but a 30.932. Demio's quick. Demios are always quick, but yeah. I think, to be honest with you, a lot of that was made up in taking that, like, second corner a bit. I don't really... I know I've started to do it more of recent. I don't really like taking that corner like that, particularly. But in stuff like this, it's definitely quicker. But yeah, I mean, you can't argue with the lap time on that one, can you? 30.932. Just to double check this, by the way. Yes, it is on Super Softs. Okay. 30.932. I can't save the replay for some reason. That's quite irritating. We'll put this in to 171st place. So it is quicker than a BMW 328i. Interesting. Quicker than an MX-5 V Special, quicker than a manual transmission NSX. So the GLX Special was quicker than the Auto 4-speed NSX. This one's quicker than the manual NSX. Quicker than Sylvia K's, Ford Focus, Shelby Cobra. Yeah, I mean, in terms of like front-wheel drive boxes, there's not really much that's quicker than this. It is slower than the Opel Tigra, which is unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Slower than Citroen Saxo as well, so that car gets to keep some credibility at least. But yeah, quick car. Like I say, I think some of it was made up in that corner cut, admittedly, but still, I mean, we've now had 2 Demios prove how quick they are, so they are definitely quick cars. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I'll be driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.
Knowing just where my hopes and dreams are going. I'll only pay. Got up in a wall that you are not part of. Eyes on the slit of your father with love.